So Thomas Frank it is, Romano has confirmed it, and he is in modern football the man who confirms everything. That's a reflection of where we're at with this game. Listen, wasn't number one choice, but it was always the one that looked like it was going to happen in terms of all the rumours surfacing, and obviously now the fee's been paid. It will be announced in the next couple of days. Look, in an ideal world, I still think Ange had earned that right, regardless of wanting him gone, to go into next season, but you can't change. It's all happened. I would have liked a Glasner, but how are you going to pry Glasner away from Palace? Listen, I think Frank has shown that he can really elevate players. I think when he brought Brentford up, he's just made those players better and better. And for him, it's the perfect time to move on because they are going to get torn apart this summer. I actually feel for Keller a little bit because who's going to go in there and he's going in with a whole new project. But yeah, I can see maybe an Mbemo or Wissa come in the summer, and then I don't know. I think with him, he's largely going to work with those large young players. He's going to take those young players to a new level, potentially like he did with the likes of Wissa and Mbemu and this, that, the other. Again, it's not the ideal choice, and he's got no European experience, really. I think when he was at Bromby, he managed in the early rounds. I don't think we win a trophy with Thomas Frank unless we beat PSG in that Super Cup, because he's not a trophy manager. I've said before, he said he talked down the FA Cup a lot, and I wasn't a big fan of that, specifically what it meant to Brentford, financially back in the day. But we just have to back him. Please just back him and be patient. I guess you could say it's time to walk the Frank.